Hello and welcome to another video. I hope you will enjoy this series of me destroying beautiful pieces of wood as I try to make a musical instrument. This is going to be hard. I hope this goes well. So before I start this video, I made some changes to the angle so that the lighting isn't absolutely just going insane. And because my phone camera, I don't know, it tries to correct the lighting so it gets darker if it's too bright and brighter if it's too dark, but that doesn't really work when it just keeps shifting on me. So I changed the angle, and I'm trying to see if the camera really can stay with a fixed lighting. If this doesn't work, I'll ask someone for help or find a way to solve this. Okay, so today I'm going to be working on the guitar body, and what I'm going to do today is, well, what I'm going to try to do today is I'm going to try and sand it down. Sand these corners so that it gets silky smooth. And I'm going to probably just sand the whole thing down until it gets really rounded, because I like that shape. And I'm going to try to accentuate these little, what is this? Cutaways, yeah, these cutaways. I'm going to try to make them a bit deeper so it gets a bit more oomph, you know, a bit more soul. No, not soul, like metal, I don't know, whatever. So in the end, I hope that I don't make it too rounded so that it messes up with these cavities, for example, or these buttons. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw around the shape that I don't want to round. So this is going to keep this height, and the rest is going to be rounded as best as I can. Wish me luck. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and keep this area completely still. No, not still, like level. That's what I mean. I want to keep this area here completely level so that I don't mess around with any pickup heights and with none of these positions of the bridge. I don't want to mess around with that because that's already set. If this was a guitar that I already made, that I was going to make for myself from the wood, then I would change all of these positions and things. But because this already came this way, I'm not gonna do that. So I want this to stay as, I don't really know. Yeah, the knobs won't be a problem. I want this to stay a bit level from here. And now these are the two holes, or three holes, I believe. Maybe they come to here for that plate, but I don't want the plate. So I'm probably going to have to cover these holes up with some sort of, I don't know, something to cover holes up. Or I'm just going to like put a toothpick in there and hammer it in, and I don't know, I'll see what I can do. So that when I come and stain this, I'm going to have invisible holes over there. So I don't know, maybe I'll just do it like this and then come back here, and then yeah, and then I'll come back here. So what we'll have is a sort of an internal shape that stays this way, and the rest is going to be a bit more rounded off. So I want this to be like this. Okay, so, well, I can barely see this. So now I'm going to give it a thorough sanding, hand sanding, because I want to get rid of this like gloss, and at the same time I think that there's some irregularities back here, so I'm gonna sand this, and this is also gonna give me a bit of a an idea of how soft the wood is. I hope. Okay, so these are two types of sanding paper. Well, this is paper, this is a sponge. This one is a 250 grit, wet and dry sanding paper, which is good for when you're sanding stuff that's been oiled or something, but it's also good dry, so that's why it's called wet and dry. And this one, I think my father gave me this one. This has two types of grits. This is like, I don't know, this is much finer. So this is around like maybe one side is 100 and the other is like 150. I don't know, they're really close. But I'll start with the finer one to see how this reacts. So I'm going to try and see how soft this is. Yeah, I can already feel. Oh. Okay, so I had to change the angle of my camera because what was going to happen is I was going to shake the table and you guys would just barf instead of enjoying the video. So I'm going to give it a bit of sanding with this paper to see how it really reacts. I don't know if this is... I think this has been varnished because what's coming off is not wood. It's or maybe it's just really fine to like wood dust. I don't think so. So it's like varnish or something. We'll see. So yeah, this had a bit of a thing here that I thought was glue, but no, it was just badly sanded. And so I'm going to see exactly how soft this is. Okay, so I've sanded it down a bit, and what's coming off is actually not varnish. It's actually this wood when it's, I think every wood, every kind of wood when it's sanded down this fine maybe produces white dust. I thought it would be brown or something. You see, I'm not used to working with wood. This is just, oh, okay, let's go on. Okay. So I'm going to try first, before going to the machine, I'm going to try and see if I can do something about these horns. I'd like to really bring them down to a rounded shape, but I don't know if that's possible, because that would mean I'd have to spend like just 3 hours grinding this down. We'll see. I'm not even making a dent in this. This is not enough grit. I need something more heavier with harder grit. So 60 grit paper. There you go. Oh God, this is hard. Perseverance, my friends. Okay, it seems to be rounding this off very slowly. Do I have a better way to do this? I do, but it's more dangerous. Not for me, for the wood. I have some scrapers. Do I want to use scrapers? Well, I suppose I have to, right? Yeah. By the way, this is a curved scraper. It has a curved part and a straight part, and I'm using the curved part to do this. If anyone out there is cringing in any way or clenching their butt cheeks because I'm making a mistake, sorry. Okay, so this is taking a lot longer than I thought so, because I don't have the right tools for this. Oh boy, I could use my Dremel on this. Is it a good idea? Because I have a Dremel, but maybe it's too small for this kind of job. Because I have, yeah, it has like those little sanding cylinders. I think I'm going to use that. Let's try. Ta-da! Okay, this is an incredible machine. I've worked a bit with this, like just trying to get around in wood, and this is basically like drawing on wood. This is incredible. So here goes nothing. Oh, forgot. Safety goggles. You never know when a little splinter is going to jump out at you. And I like my eyes. Okay, we're going somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Still, this could be bigger. I don't have bigger tools. I don't have power tools because the only sanders I have are not okay for this. Well, let's keep going. Okay, so I haven't been working for long, but I can already tell I made a bit of a difference here. It's more, now it's a bit more curved, and now I'm going to have to work the same in this side. But this is teaching me an important lesson. I once saw this guy on YouTube who said, if you want to work on guitars, the first tool you need to make your own body is a vertical sander, tube sander. It has a name, I just don't remember which one it is. He's right, because this this is just too much. Like, if I had something that I could work around, and then I could do it like this. So much faster. I hope I have enough money to buy one of those things soon. Well, we'll see. Let's do the other side. Alright, so this is already a bit more dug in. I already feel like I wish I could do this. Like, I want it to be a bit even deeper, but I'll take care of that later. Like, I just want to see how this behaves. Now I'm going to try and sand it by hand and see how it responds to being sanded, because it's still rough, you know, after the work. Where is my scissors? Scissors! Scissors! I had some scissors. What the hell? Okay, so 120? No. This is yeah, 120 grit paper, just to get the irregularities out. I'm gonna fold it in half so I can get a better grip. Yeah, this wood is really, really soft. It's really nice to work with. I think I remember that they said this was ash, swamp ash, or basswood. One of the two. Okay, look at that. Round it off. It still needs a bit of work. I'm still gonna make this deeper. I want this to really like cut down maybe to here, like really, really deep, or maybe I just want to open it up more. I think I'm just gonna want to really make it like the curves start really much more inside of the guitar, but for now it's, well, I'm really happy with this. It could excuse me, it could have been faster. Yeah, could have been faster if I had that sander. Well, let's keep on going. I'm gonna get some higher grit pepper. Ta-da! Yeah, this is probably 60 or something. Yeah, probably 60. Yeah, so I'm not worried, too worried about this edge, because that's gonna be able to be sanded in the belt sander. But this inside part, I really gotta work it out. Howdy. Is this gonna help? I think so. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. And I almost have lost all of the drawing here, so I'm gonna draw it again. God, if this works, this is gonna be beautiful. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna jump off, and I'm gonna jump straight to the sander, because, you know, I want to see how this goes before I start doing all this hard work. I want to see how I handle the sander. Jump cut. So, safety tip number 2, always use one of these if you're working with loud tools, especially if you need your ears like I do. What's wrong? Is everything okay? What happened? What is happening? Why are you dying on me? What's happening? What's happening? What the fuck is happening? Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so what has happened is that this is starting to smell like burning, and yeah, this isn't okay. I don't know what's happening. Yeah. So I can't belt sand this anymore. Yay. Oh. So, can you hear it? You hear it? I do. I hear the word failure in my head. I only sanded this for, what, 5 minutes? And it's not even close to being finished. And the damn thing is already smelling like smoke. Yeah, probably gonna have to buy another one. Maybe if I have to buy another one, I'll probably buy one of the vertical ones. It depends on the price, man. Cause this just it's not okay. It started to make like some weird noises, and then it just started smelling like smoke. So yeah, I'll have to postpone this. You'll probably won't know why I've postponed this. Like, you'll know, but you won't feel it, because I'm gonna be posting these after I do this, but still. It's sad, because that was quite a good sander. Well, here we are. Thank you for watching, and as soon as I have my equipment going, we'll keep on going. Bye!